Minnie's Dinner Party is the brilliant 8th episode of the brand new first season of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus. This is directed by Brony Lakuminov, and as always, there will be spoilers from now as I go through the episode, recap what happens, and share some thoughts. And as I've mentioned before, I may not be the target audience in terms of age, but I'm a big Disney fan, and I love watching these because I love to see how educational they are. And I'm not 100% confident on this, but this might be the most educational so far out of these first 8 episodes. There are a lot of opportunities for learning. Minnie is having a dinner party. So Mickey and the Mousecatools and the other are helping her get ready, and that's the main theme of the episode. And we have a wagon helping carry out the dishes, and then we have some opportunities for counting. And they count out the 8 dinner guests, and of course we have the 8 plates and the 8 spoons. And I think 8 is the highest they've counted to so far. I can't remember the highest from Clubhouse, but I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure 8 is the highest in Clubhouse Plus. And then we have some colours. We have blue and yellow dinner plates, very Donald Duck colours. And then we get to do some more counting because we have the candelabra, the Mousecatool, for the centrepiece. And then we count out 5 candles. So that worked very well as well. And then they try on their hats and they have a lot of fun with that. And we have some really great songs. I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like there are more musical numbers in Clubhouse Plus than there were in Clubhouse. I could just be misremembering it, but let me know if you feel the same way. There are a lot of songs in these, and they're really catchy. They're really good fun. And then we use the third Mousecatool. So far we've used the wagon and the candelabra. And now we're using the fan, the handheld fan, to cool down the macaroni. The macaroni looks delicious. Using a fan, kind of pointless, because in my experience, macaroni cheese cools down painfully quickly. It's delicious even when it's quite cool, but it just seems to cool down so much more quickly than I'd like. So kind of pointless, but at the same time, I like the fact that it's teaching children that food can be too hot to eat. Sometimes you need to wait to cool it down. Maybe you can give it a helping hand and use a fan, although I feel like fanning food might end in disaster depending on what the food is. But certainly, while I don't think it's necessary, I think it is an important message just to make viewers aware that food might be a little hot to eat. You might need to wait a bit. And then Pasta Pete arrives, and then Clara and Clarabelle, and they have the dinner party. And it's a delight, it's good fun, and they take a picture of all of them together. Really nice seeing the group there. The animation for this is great, and the hats look brilliant, the music is great, and so many opportunities for learning with counting and colours, and learning that food needs to cool down, and learning about what a dinner party involves. It's an interesting concept because not that many children are going to go to dinner parties. Usually when grown-ups have a dinner party, children are generally not invited. But at the same time, why does that need to be the case? Unless they're planning on getting really drunk at the dinner party, in which case, yeah, unless some people are sober, probably best not to have the children there. But why can't children have a mini dinner party? If there are multiple children, let them have their own little mini version of it. I think that's quite sweet. But I realise that a lot of people with children go to dinner parties to get a night off from being a parent. So fair enough. But the point there is that while it's maybe not the most common situation for a child to be in, I don't think that always needs to be the case. So I have a lot of praise for this one. I thought Minnie's Dinner Party was a really solid episode of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus. We have a lot of opportunities for learning, gorgeous animation, really fun songs. I really want macaroni cheese now. And ultimately, it's pretty brilliant, no complaints, definitely a really solid episode.